Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of BiteSizeMining. I'm Chris, also known on the Bitcoin pub as Imaginary Pie. Today I want to talk about the big controversy, the big point your finger at everybody else battle, and that is the GPU shortage. Now, the one thing that my wife and we always tell our kids is when you're pointing your finger at somebody, remember that there's three fingers pointing back at you. So when I say that, I mean that the blame isn't placed on any one person. The blame is placed on everybody, everyone that's mining, everyone that's gaming, everyone that's producing GPUs, or even the parts for the GPUs is to blame. And the reason why I say that is because no one entity is causing this problem. For instance, the gamers out there, they're raising hell because they don't have the GPUs that they need to buy video cards. You know, Christmas just happened, they got all this Christmas money, and they're like, I can upgrade my GPU. They go into Micro Center, Fry's, Best Buy, whatever, and they go and there's empty aisles. Trust me, I've been to those empty aisles, and yes, it is depressing. But is it solely the GPU mining community's fault? Well, that was one of the questions that was on the Bitcoin pub, and that's one of the things that I want to address here today. So let me go ahead and bring up the Bitcoin pub here, and let me see who's to blame for the GPU graphic card shortage. So you'll see on here we've got two people who have already done this review, and Linus on Tech, right? Linus on Tech, much respect for this guy. He's on his game, but I think he gets a little bit. I think his prediction is a little incorrect. His prediction is that GPU mining is going to fizzle out in 2020. Now, when I think of that, I think, why does he think that it's going to fizzle out in 2020? Is it because of Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin mining is going to be done? Well, most of us GPU miners aren't even mining Bitcoin. We mine the other coins. You know, and then he says, well, Ethereum, or some of these coins are going to go to proof of stake. Well, some of these are not. Some of these are purely proof of work. Vertcoin, for instance, has come out and said that they will always be proof of work. So there are many coins that are out there that are still going to be profitable for us to mine, for us GPU miners to mine. And so his prediction of not having this problem in about 2 years, I think is incorrect. I think we're going to continue to have this drive for people to have more and more GPU miners. Now, if you guys are here, then you probably are GPU miners yourselves, and you know how addicting this is. You guys probably all started off with your gaming rig or something like that, and you have one GPU, and now you've got 6 GPUs on one rig, and maybe you even got 11 rigs. Who knows? Maybe you got 20 rigs that you're running right now. But you and I both know how addicting it can be to mine, because it's this passive income that's coming in and out. So yes, miners have blame in this whole thing as well. But do the manufacturers and the producers of these cards have any blame? Yes. The bottom line is yes, they do. This shortage isn't new. It's not something that's just happened in January or just happened in December. I remember seeing the shortages back in June of 2017. So this shortage of GPUs has been around since June 2017. That's almost 7 months ago that this whole shortage came about. And I don't know about you, but as a manufacturer, I would think that you would up your game, seeing that there's this huge GPU craze, that people are snatching them up and left and right. And I'm sure that they have seen that craze because they've been filling in those special orders, like Linus on Tech covered. How there's all these other GPU companies that have got exclusive one-on-one deals with these like NVIDIA card dealers or AMD card dealers. So they're just quickly getting all of the GPUs, mass ordering all the GPUs they can, and then the retailers get, what's left. But why haven't they stepped up their productions? Are they at capacity? Can they not expand? Why not use this opportunity to expand? And I want to show you guys this article. It popped up, and it says that this company here, I'm not even going to try to butcher its name, made $500 million in the fourth quarter in sales. thanks to crypto mining. You're welcome. Okay? Just, you're welcome. All right? Think about it. You, in the fourth quarter, made $500 million. You can step up your game. You can start producing more GPUs. Forget about specialty GPUs. I'm not even saying create specialty GPUs. All I'm saying is make more GPUs. Have an ability for the miners to go in and place big orders. I know that when Peter and I first started out, we asked, hey, we want to buy this many GPUs. Can we buy this many GPUs from you? We're going to pay in cash. And they said no. They flat out told us no. Why? You're going to make all this money. Why not give us the product? So, again, I don't think it's just the GPU mining community that's causing this outage. Yes, they are a big contributor, but I think another contributing factor in this whole thing is the manufacturers not meeting the demand of the GPU miners. You've got to create that supply. You've got to. Now, I, for one, I'm a gamer, so I know that I really want to get that new GPU. I really do, but I'm not going to pay the 20 to 30% markup. So that's the other people to blame, are the retailers. The retailers are marking these things up, making buku money because they know that there's a shortage. They know the demand is high and the supply is low, so they're taking advantage of that. I don't believe that's right. I don't believe it's right for them to take that much advantage. Now, I know what Peter would say. Peter would say, free market, everyone got to make their money. I agree. But the gouging is a little bit too much. 30%, that's quite a bit. Most people now, when they're going out online, they're looking for these GPUs, and you just cannot find them. So let me give you guys a little bit of advice, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but let me give you guys some advice. If you're looking to build a rig and you're looking at paying $600 maybe for a GTX 1070 or $500 for a GTX 1060, do yourself a favor and wait. Okay? Go ahead and take that money, invest it, either invest it in Bitcoin or invest it in whatever you want to invest it in, okay? And just save it. Wait till the GPU prices come down and then buy back in. Don't look at cloud mining, okay? If you want to learn about cloud mining, check out my live stream that I did a couple days ago and hear my opinion on it. But just be patient, guys. Just like holding Bitcoin, just be patient. The GPU craze will come down, the manufacturers will catch up with the demand, and we'll have GPUs again. Alright? Don't go out there and spend 2 to 3 times what you would normally spend building this computer. Just wait. Okay? Great time right now to buy into Bitcoin, you know. So there's plenty of opportunities out there for you guys to acquire one of these rigs. Hey, if maybe even someone's already made their ROI and maybe you want and maybe they're selling it, check out the Bitcoin Pub. I know one guy on the Bitcoin Pub has actually already sold his mining rig, but we have our own bazaar section, so you can go in here and you can see if somebody's going to sell the rig. Look, D3 miner right here for sale in Canada on hand. So I advise you guys, try not to get caught up in the emotions of not being able to do what you want to do with building your own mining rig. Just be patient, wait, do some good stuff with that money, maybe invest it into cryptocurrencies. Again, not financial advice, but hey, do it what you want with your money. Alright guys, so I hope this was helpful for you. If you would please leave a comment down below in the comment section, visit us at the Bitcoin Pub, and hey, keep on mining.